To your point, Mario, I've heard a lot about people sort of experimenting with AI, putting teams together, starting to spend money on AI without any defined ROI at the end of the project or any defined benefit that they expect to get from spending that money. It's almost as if they want to build up generally some AI skills without having a specific outcome in mind. And at the end of the day, once they've spent that money, they don't necessarily see any kind of benefit. So that's something I've heard. They're afraid of falling behind from a skill set standpoint, but they're not recognizing or realizing any benefit at the end of some of these efforts. So I think your point about choosing the use case very carefully on the front end is something that they can benefit from.
If I may just make a quick comment here. Of course, it depends on the amount you're spending, but back to what we said earlier, I think it's not necessarily a bad thing to do some experiments let people play a little bit with AI and figure out what it is and what AI can do for the organization. Of course, it would be insane to spend too much money on projects that don't go anywhere. But I see some value in trying like the sandbox approach of letting employees experiment and see what comes out of the discussion in a pragmatic fashion. It's always time then to select the projects which are the best prospect in terms of ROI. But I think the experimentation approach can take the edge out of AI and make people less skeptical or less anxious about it.